What's good, YouTube? Cookies and cream, UFC picks. We are back at it for UFC Fight Night Atlanta. Kamaru Usman versus Joaquin Buckley. I'm here with my boy Cookies.
Cookies, give me one more chance.
So, back at it again this week. We got back-to-back weekends of UFC action. We both did pretty well this past weekend. Marab won, dominated O'Malley, got a submission. I wasn't expecting that. But I did go 11-2, and Cookies did very well for himself as well.
I got 10-3.
That's pretty good. All of our locks hit, so I hope you guys made some money. I know I definitely did. But, yeah.
Yeah, I actually made $250.
So without any further ado, let's get right into it. With the first fight of the night, we got the ladies going at it. We got Jamie Lynn Horth versus Vanessa Demopoulos. With this one, I am going to keep it short. It's the women. And I see something that I don't like, and that's 7 losses for Vanessa Demopoulos. She's also 5'2", and her opponent is 5'7". So with all that being said, just give me the optics here, and I'm going with Jamie Lynn Horth. I also think she's a pretty big favorite on this card. But yeah, I'm not expecting much out of these two.
I want to go Vanessa Dimples because she's blonde, but Jamie Lynn Horth is going to absolutely demolish and bounce on her head. I can just tell. She's 126 pounds. I mean, I'm about 5'2", 110 myself, so that's damn near more than me. And you can see her abs through the... Okay, and I like her leg tattoo.
Yeah, she kind of built. She
is built.
I think she gets it done. Moving on up, we got my boy Phil Rowe versus Ange Lusa. Now, I've been hearing, I'm tapped in with the fighters. Phil Rowe's been begging to fight. He wants to get in there. And for that sole reason, including, let me elaborate. Ange Lusa also quit in one of his fights against Brian Battle.
I don't care.
He 100% quit. So I'm going to go with Phil Rowe.
I'm going Angie Lucia, girl. Because I don't know if you see Phil Rowe's player build.
Bro, he's 6'3".
Look at his player build.
He's 6'3". Lusa's 5'10".
Look at his player build.
He's going to be popping him with that jab.
Angie Lucia, girl, is about to literally make him lose a tooth.
Bro, I don't think Lusa's going to be able to touch him.
All right. Watch.
So we disagree there. I'm going Phil Rowe.
I'm going Angie Lucia, girl.
Moving on up.
Cameron Smotherman.
Cam Smotherman versus Ricky Simone.
Ricky Salmon? Oh, I'm going Ricky Salmon.
Yeah, so Cam Smotherman was a prospect a little bit, but after some of his losses, he got KO'd on the Contender Series. He just lost a bad decision. I think Ricky Simone's just kind of too good. Like, Cam Smotherman also doesn't have the build to hang with these shorter, thicker guys.
Yeah, he's also 12-5.
I think Ricky Simone will be able to put a pace on him, and to be honest, I think he'll break him. I think we're looking at a Ricky Simone finish.
Can I get a pause or no?
Resume.
Okay, we can continue. I'm going to get Ricky Salmon. I got a win over the last fight. He's from the U.S. I don't really care much more. I got Ricky Salmon.
All right, we agree there. Moving on up, we got Cody Durden versus Jose Ochoa.
I know who I want.
So who are you going with here?
I'm going with Jose Aka.
Aka?
Yeah.
You know Ochoa?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because he got one no contest. That means he's dirty. That means he's going to poke your eyes, hit you in your knees.
I hope you also know, so does Cody Durden.
I don't care. Oh, he does. No. It says a draw.
Oh, you're right. All right, well, I'm going to go with Jose Ochoa.
Of course you are.
Why is that?
Because Gazer said so.
Who's Gazer?
I'm Gazer. Gazer.
Okay. Well, we'll see if Gazer got this one. I just think I'm going with youth in this. That's
Cody Durden does also look like my 7th grade science teacher who had a snake. Pet snake in the class.
Look at Ochoa's abs. It literally looks like somebody put bricks on his stomach.
Pause. But yeah, it does.
He's got an interesting build, and I think his tat is kind of crazy. So he got to be nice.
Yeah.
To tap like that. Moving on.
Oh, he's from Peru too. Oh, I already know who I got.
GG's.
I already know who I got.
GG's. So if y'all don't remember, Malcolm Wellmaker actually probably had a contender for the KO.
He probably also sold drugs on the trap.
No, he's actually a blue collar worker.
No,
he's an electrician.
Cap. He's an electrician.
Yes,
Dana, bro. Dana, pay this man, please. No way.
No, he's gonna be getting paid. He's from Atlanta, actually.
I can tell. He looked like he loved Lil Baby, and he loves chicken wings.
And he's going to. Do you remember this guy, Chris Matinho? He fought Sugar Sean, had the green hair, got styled.
I only remember him from maybe a rock band, or maybe like a transgender rally.
Yeah, 9-6 record. I think this one is going to be very close. I think we're going to go with Chris Matinho here.
Who's going to go with Chris Matinho?
Yeah, no, I'm just fucking with you. I'm going Malcolm Wellmaker. The first punch he lands might be the one to knock out Chris Matinho. I know Chris Matinho has like a good chin. O'Malley couldn't finish him. I can see the TikTok edits now where it's like O'Malley can't put him down, and then Malcolm Wellmaker walks in there and just demolishes him. But I'm definitely going Malcolm Wellmaker here. I mean,
I agree.
It's his home fight. Like, he's going to go out there and absolutely throw bricks at this guy's head and probably flatline KO him, if I had to guess.
Flatline?
Yeah.
You think he's going to shoot him after or no?
He probably will. It's in Atlanta. I mean, the crowd probably will sneak some fives in, you know.
Yeah, probably.
Switchies. Michael Chiesa versus Court McGee.
Ooh, Michael Queso? Why do you look like Ben Affleck? I'm going him.
Yeah, no, I also agree. I think this is a very easy prediction.
Why does Court McGee...
Look at Court McGee's build.
He looks like he was 600 pounds and lost weight, and now he's just like a flabby piece of skin.
He looks like an orangutan.
I like that. I like that comment, too.
He does. And Michael Chiesa, even though he's old, you know, he crafty, he cool. Like, he's a grizzled vet. He knows how to get stuff done. And Court McGee... I mean, I don't even want to look at him anymore. I'm going with Michael Chiesa. I want to scroll right now.
I agree.
We out. Next up, we got Paul Craig versus Rodolfo Bellato.
Oh, I know who I'm going with. Who you got?
Yeah, no, this is pretty easy for me. I'm going with Rodolfo Bellato.
I agree. That's who I was going to go with, too.
I think the model is giving him a 63% chance to win. Last time this fight was scheduled to happen, I did predict not only Rodolfo Bellato to win, but for Paul Craig to retire. And I'm sticking to that. I think Rodolfo Bellato is going to finish him, and Paul Craig will retire afterward.
I think this is also like the battle of the ears. If you see Rodolfo Bellato's ears, he literally looks like a chimpanzee. Paul Craig, I don't think he has any ears.
He might not. He might just be straight skull.
Yeah, I think he is.
I don't think Paul Craig can take a punch. I don't know if Rodolfo Bellato can deliver that punch, but Paul Craig at this point in his career is garbage.
I agree.
And if you're picking Paul Craig in the big 2025, you might need to check yourself into a mental institute. All right. We got Alonzo Menifield versus Omar Sy. This will be Omar. He's a light heavyweight prospect. I think this is his second fight for the company. Alonzo Menifield. He's a big ball of muscle with no technique.
I'm going Omar Sy. They're both ugly as hell, but I'm going to Umar.
Yeah, I do think Umar is a lot bigger, and I think that'll be easy for him to stay away from Alonzo Menifield's big overhands. I think he's also like a minus 400 favorite, and really a good prospect in a light heavyweight division. I don't know what I would grade him, but yeah, minus 800 almost. On some sports books, I really think.
And a 68% chance of winning.
Yeah, I think this is a no-brainer here.
I agree.
Moving on up, Mansour Abdul Malik versus Cody Brundage. So Abdul Malik is a good middleweight prospect for sure. Cody Brundage is tough, but
they both look trash.
And Mansour Abdul Malik, this fight is set up so he can run through Cody Brundage and maybe set up a Bo Nickel fight.
Ooh, I like that.
That's honestly what I see here. I do think he's just the better MMA fighter. He's a little bit raw at the moment, but I think this is a really good test for him, just to really see how good he is, how well he deals with a tough guy like Brundage. But yeah, I'm definitely going with Abdul Malik.
I agree, me too.
Moving on up, we got Cody
God.
Garbrandt versus Raoni Barcelos.
Oh my God. I want to go with Cody Garbrandt, not so bad, but Raoni Barcelos looks so tough too.
Yeah.
Cody Garbrandt, bro, he looks like he literally will murder his kids and his wife.
I know you remember Prime Cody when he was he was dinking him up. And Raoni Barcelos as well. He just beat Peyton Talbot, really hyped up bantamweight prospect. I honestly think that this is the same exact fight.
I think I'm going with Macaroni Barcelos.
His wrestling and experience
is also his record.
Yeah,
I like more.
Yeah,
and he's coming off a win.
Right, against a really good opponent.
And he's from Brazil, so that means he had no mother and father in the streets.
So he really had to fight for everything. I mean, look at his face, dude.
He probably had no food growing up. Yeah.
He looks 60. He's probably 34. His
tattoos are horrible, which means
danger.
Yeah,
danger. Yeah, I honestly think this is not a very dangerous fight for Cody. I think Raoni Barcelos will take him down and beat him up for 3 rounds, and I don't really see Cody Garbrandt getting a finish here. I think Barcelos is finally on the right track in his career and really making a push for the top.
Me too.
So yeah, we're both going Raoni Barcelos there.
Okay.
Edmund Shabazian versus Armen
Petrosky. I don't even need to answer this. If you think Edmund Shabazian is going to win, please just go into a mental institute, please.
So here's the thing. Andre Petrosky knocked himself out in a UFC fight.
I mean, does he have a Soviet tattoo?
He knocked himself out shooting a takedown. His forehead hit his opponent's hip, and he knocked himself out.
I don't care.
He is on a 5-fight win streak. Edmund Shabazian's coming off a really sick KO. Who are you going with?
Andre Petrosky.
Yeah. I'm going to disagree with you here.
Go ahead.
What's the model saying on this one? Because I do think Petrosky probably is the better overall fighter, but I want to see Shabazian win.
Petrosky is going to win 60%.
Yeah, so we have a 60-40 here. Odds?
The odds are plus 150 for Petrosky, minus 180 for Shabazian. That's odds.
Yeah, so this is actually a really good underdog here, you guys, is Petrosky. We're obviously going to recommend everybody take him straight up because 60-40 is just something you can't really pass up. And that does want me... If the model's giving him a 60% chance to win... No, I'm going Shabazian.
Do what your heart desires.
I'm going Shabazian.
I'm going Petrosky.
Yeah, I think that's a really good underdog pick, though. Obviously, a really good chance of winning. The co-main event, women's flyweight, Rose Namajunas versus Miranda Maverick. Rose Namajunas up a weight class into flyweight. Miranda Maverick, surging contender. I think this is a pretty close fight. I'm assuming Rose Namajunas is the underdog.
She is. No, she's not.
She's the favorite.
On our model, she is, yeah. Yeah, and with the odds.
Oh, okay.
I'm going with her, too, because she's uglier.
Yeah, and I mean, her nickname is Thug.
Oh.
Yeah, Thug Rose. She probably doesn't have the power that she did when she was fighting, like, Zhang Wei Li, and, she's definitely on the decline, but I don't think Miranda Maverick...
She's got a little beer belly going on.
Yeah, definitely getting a little older. I don't think Miranda Maverick is of the caliber athlete to be able to hang with Rose Namajunas. When she's walking out there, she's going like these. I'm the best, 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 I'm the best. Sounds like DJ Khaled. But yeah, I'm going with Rose Namajunas. Final prediction for this one?
I'm going Rose Namajunas too, just based off the model.
Yeah. And moving on up, we got the main event. Boy, I'm excited for this one.
Kamaru Usman versus Joaquin Buckley.
I'm excited for this one. This is the old versus the new. This is Kamaru washed?
This is Planet of the Apes.
Yeah. Bro, their reach The combined reach in this fight. So, talk to me. What are you feeling here?
So, I really want to go with... Don't let him bully you. Don't let him...
The bully himself.
Don't let him bully you.
He's a bully.
But Joaquin Buckley is literally one of the most hideous people I've ever seen in my entire life. So that means he has to be good, or else he's literally not going to be anything in life except for just an ugly person.
Yeah, you know they call him Tyler the Destroyer.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
I really do see that.
Yeah. He's coming off 2 really great performances. He finished Colby Covington. Absolutely whooped him up. Granted, I know you went, it's not the Colby Covington that Kamaru Usman fought.
It's not.
Certainly not. And obviously we know Kamaru Usman's the 2nd greatest welterweight of all time. The only reason Khabib didn't move up is because Usman got the belt. Usman has a fantastic jab, fantastic wrestling. I just think his knees, man. I think he's too old. You know he has to go up the steps backwards?
Really?
He can't walk on the sidewalk without shoes on. He has to walk in the grass.
Dang.
He has the Kawhi knees, the no cartilage in his knees.
I don't care. I still have Kamaru Usman.
What's the model saying?
Kamaru Usman.
What percent?
60%.
Kamaru Usman, 60%. And he's a good underdog.
Plus 240.
So you're telling me you're leaning...
I'm going Kamaru Usman. I'm actually going to put probably $100 on him.
Yeah, I like that. I'm going to have to disagree. I'm going to have to go with Joaquin Buckley.
Right.
I think too explosive. I think he's not going to be afraid to leg kick Kamaru Usman, to stomp on his knees. And I really think it's about momentum for me. Usman coming off 3 straight losses, granted, to the best of the best. Buckley coming off 3 straight KOs, granted, to not the best of the best, but legends in their own right. I do think he's too long. I think he's going to be able to... Usman will be sticking him with that jab. Buckley will lose the first round, is my prediction. Buckley will catch Usman round 2, round 3.
We'll see.
I'm so excited for this fight. I know you're hype.
I am.
I'm glad we disagree in the main event. It's going to make watching it even more fun. Yeah, my official pick, I'm going Joaquin Buckley by KO. Official prediction and way of victory.
I'm going Kamaru Usman by decision.
Yeah, so make sure you guys tune in. You know, we'll have plenty more videos coming. We got hella UFC coming in the next few weeks. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Let us know what picks we got spot on, which ones we airballed on. And
Cookies, give me one more chance.
peace out.